do that.
You think so?
I got that.
You think so?
Maybe not.
Wow.
Go. Woo. That's tough. At least I did it.
Made it look easy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Red had to do one.
I had to try it. All right, how you putting this thing down?
Oh, you like you proposing right there.
You're proposing to the sheetrock.
Oh, proposing, dude.
It's a beautiful house, but I don't love it that much.
Hey gang, it's Paul with Stud Pack. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Stud Pack Dream House Build. In our previous video, you saw our spray foam contractor completely insulate the Dream Garage. They actually finished yesterday and it was inspected yesterday and we passed. Today, we're starting drywall. Check it out. Bunch of 12-footers here and the rest are 8s, all 5/8. We're gonna love that. Now Jordan, Rad, and I could hang the drywall. We've done it before, but we figured after 6 or 7 drywall videos, you guys were gonna bail on us. So about 3 months ago, we had a message on our Instagram wondering if we needed some help hanging the drywall. Jordan responded immediately, said yes, absolutely. So I wanna introduce you, Drywall Danny. Thanks for coming down to Texas, all the way from Spokane. Really appreciate it. Tell us how long you've been drywalling.
I've been drywalling since I was 6, spotting screws.
6?
6, yeah. I started hanging when I was 13 because sheetrock's kind of heavy.
It is heavy.
Yeah, but I may only have over 20 years experience, but I hope you guys don't mind. I brought the big guns who's been doing it even longer than me.
Mr. Allen, appreciate it. We're gonna have 2 father-son teams working on the project. So you were on a reality TV show, is that right?
I was on a show called Tough as Nails.
Tough as nails, cool.
Yep, it's blue collar people and they put them in a reality competition scenario and you go head to head.
Well, you know, Jordan Rad and I had a spray foam competition. Can we have a drywall competition?
I got a couple things in mind for you guys.
Awesome. What is your biggest challenge on this project? What do you think?
Well, being 5'0" and having a 20-foot high vault, that's gonna be the challenge. That'll be slow going, but I think with the 5 of us, we'll get it handled.
Well, I actually ordered a drywall lift. I can rent an 11-foot, but I wanted the 16 and had to buy one. It's somewhere on a FedEx truck. It's not here. I apologize.
Well, we got it handled.
There's 5 of us who got scaffolding. Where are we gonna start?
We're gonna start right over here, already set up. I say let's get going.
Your dad's ready, everything's ready? Let's
He's
go.
already ready to go.
Nice.
All right, so we're gonna start right here. I measured this out and it's 97 inches. These framers, they did not take into account 8-foot sheets, but what I am gonna do, since we got 5/8 on each side, it'll cover the gap, so I put this piece up to get perfect spacing. And on site, I got Rad helping me hang the first sheet.
Oh man, I've never hung sheetrock on a new build before, so I'm pumped.
Let's do this.
Yeah, so this opening here is 8'1". We didn't want to burn a 12-foot sheet on that, so they put a 1/2-inch spacer on the wall on this side. They'll butt the drywall against it, an 8-footer, it'll fit perfectly, and then the 5/8 drywall on the wall to cover the gaps, it's gonna look great. First sheet of drywall, here we go. Super exciting day.
Oh boy.
Look at that fit, nice. So fast.
You gonna help?
Go ahead, Red. Show what you got.
Okay. Give me a second.
Welcome to my world, Rad.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what's the trick?
Right there.
Oh, gotcha.
Because right here, you're automatically
Go
Right here, too. Right here.
Oh, what?
Yeah, use it.
So hold it right there and you just pull the trigger with your pinky and ring. Much better!
Oh.
Way better.
Nice!
Already learning, dude.
Woo! We just gotta fix all the others.
Oh gosh.
Do another one there. Hey,
What's going on?
you're in reverse.
Oh my goodness.
I recognize that from part of threw it down.
Woo, there you go.
Danny picks it up and says, Al, or Dad, it was in reverse.
There it is.
Idiot.
All right, give me a bird.
What's a bird?
A bird is a full sheet. Why? Because we don't got to cut and we can fly.
You can fly. All right, cool.
Straight up.
Like that? Yep. Like over our, yeah. Woo!
Look at your butt.
Perfect. Good. Good.
Of course you
Go through the
don't.
wall on this one.
Hey Paul, could you grab my other gun?
Yep.
Oh, I'm in. Yeah, we got to go even. There you go. I'm up.
Before you go,
Yes, sir.
why don't you take the duct tape off the exhaust duct so it doesn't foul your router?
Did you realize I'm short, right?
Come on, Danny.
How rude.
That's why we put all that blocking in. Okay, they got to go up together, same rate, otherwise it'll bind in that wall. They're going to shove it up hard against the top corner. Oh, already. Whee.
Okay, Paul, so we got these plates here, they're sticking out quite a bit. You want us to just bow around it or take the plates off and mark no screw? That way we don't hit them. What do you think?
Well, I imagine Jordan's going to put a big deer head up there one day, and I don't want him puncturing that line set, right? So what if I just hogged out a pocket in the back of the drywall, stud pack special?
I think that would work. I've never heard of it, but I think you're onto something.
I think it's a Texas thing.
Okay.
All right, let's
Maybe
do
that's
it. Let's do it. All right, guys, we're all set up to route our little pockets in the back. Alan marked out all 5 pockets. And a rad actually picked my name for Christmas, gave me this DeWalt router, but I never dreamed the first time I would be using it would be on drywall. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I got an old beater bit in it. We got the vacuum right here. Let's route these pockets and get the sheet on the wall. Good? That was easy.
That's different. I like it.
Yeah, that'll work great.
Yeah, y'all can take that back to Washington when you get it.
Oh, not the router.
Oh, not the router.
Hitting at the top.
All right, 12-foot sheet, full bird going right here. Span it across those windows.
Yep, I got it.
I like you like. Bottom.
Oh, that's
All the way
right.
bottom first.
That's right.
Right there.
Sheetrock is sheetrock, rather. There you go. Now you can work out.
There you go.
You know, the guy who decided 5/8 makes my little bit take forever.
All right, Danny, you guys are flying. You mind if I stop you for a second? We got a really important detail right here.
Okay.
All right, got the gable end wall. It's about 18 feet tall, but you started with a 2-foot, 4-inch tall band at the bottom.
Yep.
Why?
I want to keep one of the joints below the windows, less finishing, but mainly with that wall framed at 9 feet, I want to span my sheetrock as much as possible over that.
You want to span all this?
Yes, that's a hinge point, and it's more liable to crack than anywhere else.
Yeah,
So you span it with a lot of sheetrock, and that way it doesn't crack.
So you would never want a seam here.
No, sir,
Because
never.
it'll crack, but also you got all this metal, so it's
Yep.
much better to seam it, and to me you get a much flatter
Yep, we
end
do what
result,
we
right?
can to span that as much as possible.
All right, I'm gonna get off of here, let y'all get back to work, because I know we're almost done with this wall. Let's go.
All right.
Good job.
That's fine. This one, like it's the same fact that you got tape over.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right there above your head, Danny. And I hope I hope the joint was good, and those were the only two spots. Let me see that.
I didn't go enough.
But we want to do 3 times. We're mad at All right, that whole 3rd time's a charm are liars.
They should have that in from the beginning. Money.
Kuyo.
Nice.
All right, guys, it is the end of day 1. Alan and Danny have been awesome. If it was just me, Jordan, and Rad hanging this, we'd probably only be done with like that part of the ceiling. We've got the whole ceiling done, including the bathroom, the gable-end wall behind Jordan, the kitchen, and probably 2/3 of this wall. We're gonna wrap up this level tomorrow, head downstairs, we'll see you then. All right, guys, it is Saturday morning. We're ready to get to work again. How many sheets did we hang yesterday? How many sheets did you guys hang yesterday?
I don't think it was very much. It was about 35, 36.
And what do you normally do in a day?
A normal day easily is 70 sheets. So,
That's crazy.
but when you get something like this is high. It takes time picking the board up.
Cool, now I don't feel so bad. Now we hung 5/8. Does that slow y'all down any?
I don't think it slows me down any at all. So no.
Does it slow down your dad?
Nah, he can hack it still.
good.
He's got it. He's fine.
So we chose 5/8 because I love it. I guess it's from my commercial days, right, Jordan? It's thicker, it's stronger, it's quieter. I think it gives you a flatter wall. Would you agree?
Yeah, yep. It helps with the forgiveness if maybe a couple studs are bowed or whatnot. It helps for that.
And y'all use 5/8 in Washington on the ceilings, is that right?
Yes, on
You
the
do?
ceilings.
All right.
We do, because we typically have 24 on center everywhere. And so we use 5/8
You
there.
you almost have
I
to.
mean, 1/2 inch is rated for it,
Right.
but I think it bows, so we stick with 1/2 inch, or 5/8 rather.
So that's the board we use. Let's talk about the fasteners. The local code here wants 5/8 embedment of the screw, so we used a 1 1/4 inch screw.
Yep.
You good with that?
Good with that. That's what we use.
All right, and let's talk about placement. So we have 3 in the field
Yep.
and the entire perimeter.
And the entire perimeter. Yep.
All right, one thing I noticed, let's talk about the difference between this screw and this one, which is further back from the edge.
Okay, so when I hang 1/2 inch, I like to stay above the bevel rather than in here. This on 5/8 is stronger, but there's like this little strip in 1/2 inch that you put a screw in and it'll just pop. Here, if you take a look at this one, that screw popped.
It's like an air bubble, right?
It's
or something in the
I
in
have
the edge?
no idea, but it's just softer. It's not as strong. So I like to stay out of what I call no man's land, and I stay above the bevel. It's a little bit more work on your finishing, because if you stay here, the tape on your first coat will cover that. So you may have to hit this while you tape, but it's worth it.
And then the other thing I noticed y'all doing, say we put this sheet up first, right?
Yep.
And then we put this one up. So it's always important to put this screw in first and not start at the top.
So a good rule of thumb is when you go sheetrock to sheetrock, put the screw next to the sheetrock.
All right, guys, we're gonna give you a quick lesson on hanging this wall. We had 8-footers and 12-footers delivered. From this corner to this door is just over 13 feet. So they started with an 8 right here, coming in with a 12 right overhead. The first sheet, they'll typically space it off the ground with some drywall scraps, like 1/2 or 5/8, whatever you're using. Just so you're not hitting any foam, anything like that. We got ram board down, so it spaces it up so the drywall pulls tight against the bottom here. So he pre-marked his box 24 inches up from this arrow, so he knows that's where that box is. He routed it out. All right, guys, they're about to cover this 4-gang box, and a lesson we learned on this spray foam is we didn't have this side fastened down. So the spray foam pushed it out towards Jordan, towards the camera, and once it hardened, it was sticking out way over here. We had to, you can see what we had to do. We had to chip out all the insulation, being careful of the wires, push it back, screw it to this block, which is fastened here, and then fill it with some fire foam. So lesson learned, you gotta fasten both sides of the large boxes. And remember our bridge opening here, I spray painted no foam. So this morning, early, I went to the supply house and I got some R14 fiberglass, and we put some fiberglass backs in there. I didn't want to throw the rest of it away or try to store it until we build the main house. So I know all of you are gonna comment about this, so what do? We put it in the bathroom. You see the bottom here. And if you come in here, Jordan, you see how nice it looks in the back? So you're gonna have a nice warm bathroom. It goes to about 8 feet all the way across.
No, it goes way higher than that.
That's
We
right.
got all the way up to the
That's
ceiling
right.
with
We
it.
took everything, went there.
That wall
and
too.
we even did this one. So nice job. We don't have any scraps. Nothing's going in the landfill, and I don't have to store anything.
Ouch! And now he's.
Oh, he's stunned.
Oh, he's. Yeah, get him out.
He just crashed in the window.
Oh, he went down.
Oh, way to go.
Brad,
I tried to help.
dude.
I was trying to mark him so that when he gets there.
Sure. You can do this. Yeah. So another cool drywall trick we learned from Danny and Alan was they never put screws in this sheet until the adjacent sheet is put up along this butt joint. And when they told me the reason, it was like a light bulb moment for me. So if you put a screw here and it's near the edge, it kind of blows out the edge of this sheet, and then this sheet doesn't go tight. So they put them both up, and then they come back, stitch it all together. Love that.
So weary about it.
Right there on the other box, put like 5 screws.
Like it. Is the window right here? Yep. But I'm so tired. Yeah. That was a good time. I didn't miss, but Rad is. Got your
Brad.
back. I got your back.
Hey, I'm trying to fly. I'm trying to fly with these flyers.
Come on, baby.
Let's go.
Is it good?
All right, gang, we're super excited. Tomorrow they start taping and mudding all of our drywall, and we want to get as much done as we can before then with items like this. Jordan picked out these awesome mud-in grills. This is for the air to and from our ERV. We're gonna put a little adhesive on the back because we don't have blocking right here. We just have blocking on the sides where we pre-drilled and countersunk this thing. And we countersunk it so the screw head's nice and flat and it won't interfere with the taping. Some good polyurethane adhesive.
You went with the straight line method.
Oh, you went with the squiggly line?
I
on
squiggled
before?
it. I squiggled it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the straight line. Cool. A little there. Cool. It's a little tight, so Jordan's gonna open it up with that level by twisting it. All right, I think I'm in. Right, I'm in. That's gonna be fun. We're home. I told you it wasn't gonna be that difficult. Why were you all worried? It was me. We don't need any screws. That thing is tight. Look at that. Love that sound, huh? There's your linear slot diffuser, bud. It's not pretty now. It kind of is, actually, but it's going to be really pretty after Danny and Alan are finished mudding it. Let's go. Here we go, mud stage. Can't wait. So excited. All right, guys, it is day 3 of the drywall hanging series here at the Stud Pack Dream Garage. And we super appreciate Danny and Alan coming down here. If it were just me, Jordan, and Red, we would I know we would still be upstairs hanging just a little bathroom, right? But we are ready to put our first sheet up on the lid in the garage. We are working on a Sunday, breaking the rules, but we're trying to take advantage of this man's help for as long as we've got it. Let's put up this first sheet and get the lid in the garage done.
All the way to you.
You good?
Someone put my gun in reverse? How rude. Hey, did you give us the wrong end?
I think this is.
I think I did do the right end. Oh my gosh.
What's going on? Earthquake! Oh man,
Alright, this is
is that what we call it a day on a Sunday or what?
Is this 58 Paul?
Love it.
Got
I
it.
love it. You got it. I think you just want the workout of picking it up all the time.
Danny.
Go to the plate. Yes, sir.
Check this out, bud. Here. Take this. This is a 25 footer. Can you handle it?
No, it's too long.
Because you got that little 16
Yeah,
foot baby
like
tape
this doesn't
measure.
even bend. How do you use this thing?
Check this out. What do we got to that beam?
144 and a half.
Perfect.
Well, that means we don't got to cut anything.
No rips, 3 full sheets. That's how we framed it all for you, dude.
Oh yeah? Well, let's check this other side.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah,
I
let's
know
check
it
this
is.
other side.
I don't even have to check because we
If you
put
did
that
it
beam.
all around the sheetrocking for me,
Yep.
this side will be just a little long. There's gonna be a little itty bitty rip.
No.
Yeah, like an inch and a half. You just need to make the beam wider is all.
It's 5/8. We'll cover it. The sides will cover it.
Inch and a half, that's only inch and a quarter. It'll be close.
All right. Well, I framed that side. Jordan and Rad did this side.
Nice. Okay, Rad, go ahead and give me a number. Measure from the metal plate over to where a 12-footer would break. That magnetic thing, that's cheating though. Okay?
magnetic tape?
No, I don't have magnetic tape.
The 21st century.
Show us your tape, Danny. What are you working with?
I work with a 16-footer because I only deal with 12s. So it's super thin, it's
that-
easy to hold.
And is that the one you broke? That
No, the one I broke yesterday is probably in the garbage.
it needs to be because I had one like that, and man, it just sliced my.
Oh yeah, I
finger.
had that cut and I was
Yeah.
catching it
It's like a
constantly throughout the
scalpel.
day.
All right. Got
It was
that
a good
number? You remember that number there, Danny?
I remember all numbers.
Let's go. All right, guys, it is day 4 of drywall on the Stud Pack garage, and all the sheets are on the walls. Jordan, Rad, and I are super excited about that. It's hard to believe that all our framing is now covered up. The steel beam is gone, all the insulation is covered, and it looks great. And we've been working day and night all weekend trying to get this job to the status it's at right now. Couldn't be more excited to see this beautiful garage. Alan and Danny are upstairs right now on their second coat of mud. Can't wait to bring you up there in the next video and share with you their tips and techniques on how they finish drywall. When you have a professional team in here, it goes so fast, I never want to pick up a pan and a knife again. So go out and get you some 5/8 drywall or half. Cover that like button, smash it. Don't forget to check us out over at Instagram at StudPackOfficial. If you want some Stud Pack merch, check us out over at bunkerbranding.com. Please like and subscribe, drop a comment, and we'll see you right back here on Tape and Mud Day.